Morning. Hi. Hello. How's it going? Congrats on the first AsuReDi. Congrats on the second Saber. Congrats on the first in YouTube and the redeemed first in YouTube. Keep forgetting the milkshake emote exists. It's definitely one of my favorite, despite the fact that my emote is a little too flat-chested, but you know. It is what it is. What are you gonna do? What do you do? Strawberry fields today. How you guys doing this morning? You thought I had glasses of milk. I had no idea that was your arms behind your head. No way. By that one. I mean, you know. You know it is what it is. Doing good, Saber. Doing good. How about you? How about you? I know you said you're good. Origin kept crashing on you yesterday? On PS5? Hey buddy Bison, how you doing? On PS4, okay. Same difference though. Just the fact it kept crashing on you is insane to me. Like, it makes no sense. Not even a little bit to me. So that's really odd. Really, really odd. I'd like to see you play Fuga later. Nice. It crashed like 3 times. Holy hell. That's a lot. That's a lot. Especially because the game isn't like... I mean, it looks good for what it is. But it's like, it's not like the most... Compared to your average PS4 game, it's a pretty simple game. I feel like something just has to be going wrong. So... That's really interesting. Okay. I'm sorry, Saber. You obviously just need a new lappy that will run the game, you know, locally. Have you tried... I know you can clean out the PS4 by dusting it. If you're already outside the warranty, it might do to get a, like an air duster can and just try to spray it out in case there's some dust buildup or anything else. It's possible. It shouldn't be, but it's possible. Hi, Dino Bozo. I mean, yeah, you can. I'm just wondering, maybe it's overheating. The Ultraplex. So yeah. I mean, it's possible if it's dusty inside. Maybe it's getting warm inside and it's keeping it trapped. I don't know. There's so many things that can go wrong depending on how long you've had the hardware and what's going on with it. It's hard to say. Or AsuReDi is just really, really terribly optimized for freaking PS4. That's also possible. Alright. I don't want to spend too much time ruminating. I do have a early-ish out today because I have to go eat hot pot with the girls, so that's going to be a thing. So yeah, we got about 3.5 hours. Let's see if we can finish Eiyuden. What do you say? What do you say? I mean, we probably could finish it if we didn't do any side quests. If we just broke for the finish line. So we make hot pot at home too. I don't know if I've ever told you that my wifey is Korean and Japanese, and we make hot pot quite often. I got a lot left. Oh god. Oh god. Hasby goes, you have to do side quests? Oh no. Oh no. Well. I mean, I'm gonna guess there's probably a perfect ending to the ending, and you have to do the side quest in order to get there. It's a side quest if you're not doing anything else in the game. But yeah, hot pot's really good. We actually go to H Mart and a couple of the other places. We just had a, what is it? TT, I forget what it's called. Alright everyone, your brand new open air bathhouse is open for business. Fantastic. New Neva is a hot spring town. We're gonna be a real hot spring town. We'll need a local delicacy. How we decide on one to mark to the occasion, eh? Splendid idea. Surely the hot springs in the Barrows are special enough? No. A souvenir, child. Something our guests can take home. I see. Something people can bring home. Could increase the popularity of the town even further. You won't think of just anything just standing there. Souvenir, huh? Like an accessory. Locally made clothing. Too old-fashioned. I've got it. Wooden swords with New Neva engraved on them. Only little kids would want them. Can't give them to family or friends as gifts either. Yugo once told me a custom in the east where travelers buy lanterns, marked with the name of their destination. Made of bamboo, no doubt. You won't find none of that around here. This is harder than I thought. So H Mart is a Korean food chain that exists a lot on the West Coast, some on the East Coast, at least in the US. Oh, squash. Would be a good souvenir for a hot spring town. Would have to be black eggs, surely. Glistening black exterior. Should they be half boiled, they'll be gold in the inside and shine twice as much. Interesting. Doesn't sound good on paper, though, does it? Black eggs. You only find them in hot spring towns, that's for sure. I had one once. Smell of sulfur was surprisingly tasty. Not so cumbersome, and lasts a long time. Seems like a good souvenir to me. You're all too easily pleased. It's just a boiled egg. Not nearly impressive enough. And you're never happy, Shiva. If you've got a better idea, we're all ears. Souvenirs have to be make a lasting impression. It's all about publicity. Publicity, huh? Like, even Squash loves them or something. Right, because visitors will definitely care about what Squash thinks. What if we just put Squash's picture on it? Why is this all about Squash all of a sudden? Strong enough to stand a rune golem stomp. Strong enough to break my teeth by the sound of it. Awful. You kids don't even have an ounce of imagination between you. Well, what's your bright idea then? Just one egg will add 7 days to your life. Oh. I like to say 7 years. That might be pushing it. This way, 2 will keep you alive for 2 weeks. 4 for a month. Tell people that and they'll fly off the shelves. Leave it to Shiva to think of something like that. Is it really okay for us to say that? It's not true, is it? Who knows? Not me anyway. Sounds like a decision for the acting mayor. I'd prefer not to be dishonest. So perhaps if we phrased it as a question. 1 egg will add 7 days to your life? Question mark. Ooh, that's why she's the mayor. Leave it to Isha. Rapacious as ever. What was that? Nothing. Nothing else. Nothing at all. Good thinking, girl. You're your father's daughter after all. Nunima's new delicacy. 1 egg will add 7 days to your life? Smoked hot spring black eggs. Is that really the best idea we've got? Suppose if it makes the old folks happy. Maybe this is how lies become legends, eh? We'll need a legendary amount of eggs. We could buy them from outside, but it might be cheaper to start a poultry farm right here in town. I should go consult with Ermilla. Maybe we could help out the pasturage too. I appreciate the offer, but we'll have to postpone our search in the burrows in that case. Is that okay? I'm not thinking adventures will be braving that mountain for a while yet. Unless you're worried about your dad. I am, of course. You raise a good point. It may yet be dangerous to approach the eruption site. Well, the hot springs certainly got the old folks off our backs for now. Let's finish the job. Right, Guru? Does it matter what I think when there's stamps to be gotten? Can't exactly jump ship now, can I? Let's get this over with. Thank you, as always. You might not look the reliable type. I'm happy to know that you are. What's that supposed to mean? We don't look reliable? Let's get going, shall we? Oi! Answer me! Anyhow. I know there's an H-Mart in Cambridge. In Boston. I've been to it a few times. But yeah. Yeah, H-Mart's pretty nice. You can buy your cuts of meat that you need, hot pot starters, all kinds of things, which is nice. Hi, Ermilla. CJ and Guru. Oh my, and the acting mayor too. To what do I owe the visit? We come with a proposal from the town. We'd like to build a poultry farm on your pasturage, primarily for the production of eggs. Poultry farm, huh? I think there's a big market for eggs around here. You can leave that part to me. The majority of the eggs produced will be distributed directly to the inn. Sounds like you've thought this through. Mind filling me in? Ah, you didn't know there was one in Cambridge. Yeah, there's one in Cambridge, or there was 6 years ago when I went there. Hot spring black eggs, huh? Sounds like a good idea to me. We can't just use the old eggs, right? There has to be something exclusive to our town. What if we use Thunderbird eggs? Is that a monster? Sounds like a monster. Where will we even find it? Legend says it can be called when the thunder rolls. Fortunately, just a wild bird, not too big either. Played him up on Snow Peak. We used to catch and eat them ourselves before the monsters took over. Their feathers are sought after too, used as wards against evil spirits. Sounds like the makings of a good souvenir. Certainly more impressive than the eggs and meat of simple chickens. Thunderbird yolk is a vivid orange color which is rich with a rich, spicy flavor. As hot spring souvenirs, they'd practically sell themselves. Well, I still got to learn about the world, I suppose. If I may interject, this is a bird we're talking about, yeah? We'll have to trap it first, surely. Well, we don't have to catch the mama. We just need Thunderbird eggs. You'll be able to hatch your own chicks. Thunderbirds build their nests near the very top of Snow Peak. There'll be eggs there for sure. I think 5 ought to do it. Perhaps we should just collect 10 just in case. I also need some lumber to build an animal house. I have to go to the woods for that though. Got it. Leave it to us. It's a precarious path at the top of the peak. Watch your step now, you hear? F me. F me. You need a nickname to bully Saber. Wow. Wow, AsuReDi. Wow. So there's at least 2 in Massachusetts. We've got at least... I'm trying to think. We have 1, 2, 3. There's at least 5 near me here. There's a lot. Wait, did I go? I didn't go to the peak. I mean, it makes sense they're coming around the Boston area. To make hot pot, it's actually pretty easy if you ever want to do it yourself. Really, all you need is get yourself. You can get them from H Mart. Sometimes. Damn it. But you can get yourself a nice clay pot. You want to have a burner. Like a gas burner. And all you basically need to do from there is you just need to put everything in the pot. Either make a dashi or just a beef, pork, or poultry stock. And then cook your things in there. And you're basically done. And you decide what you want to have in it. Easy. There's 2 pizzerias here. No special things. No special things? You're just gonna have to make your own pizza saber. It's not too hard. Do you have any cast iron? Special eateries. And we got 6 Thunderbird eggs. If you have a cast iron, it's actually really easy to make your own pizza. And I would suggest doing it if you are interested. We don't always make pizza for ourselves because it can be time consuming. But I'll tell you something easy. Look up the America Test Kitchen recipe for pizza dough. It's literally just flour, olive oil, a little bit of yeast, and whatnot blended together. And a very, very tiny bit of water if you need it. And a little bit of salt. Blend that together. Mix 2 servings of pizza dough. It also freezes well because of the olive oil content. Then all you do, whip out one when you want it. When you want to have pizza. Put whatever you want on it. If you want a really quick pizza sauce that's pretty tasty, buy a can of San Marzano... fuck, what do you call it? Tomatoes. Blend them into a paste. You can freeze this as well. Then all you do is spread that as your pizza sauce. Throw mozzarella, whatever you want, on afterwards. And that's good. But yeah, the America's Test Kitchen pizza dough, you do need a cast iron or something you can put in the oven. It should be at least a 10-inch, if not a 12-inch cast iron, ideally. Make sure your oven can get up to about 450 safely, and then you'll be good. I know, I'm just like, let me give you cooking advice. Here you go. Take it. But yeah, it's pretty easy. You can technically cook it on the stove in a non-stick, but you need a cover and you'll need to get it really warm on the stove. And it's not quite the best way to do it. I would give you a stamp. We get a stamp now. You did really help me out today. Leave the rest to me. Keep these eggs warm till they hatch into glorious thunderbirds. I'll take the rest of the inn and do a few test runs then. One of the things they do talk about the pizza dough when you make it. When you are getting your pizza set up, oil your pan really well, your cast iron. Spread the dough out in the pan really flat, which will be good. And then what you do is you actually cook it on the countertop on medium to high heat for a short bit until the bottom of the pizza starts to caramelize and the crust starts to actually get scrapable. Then what you do is you put it in the oven for the rest of the cooking. Okay. Okay, so once it's max, it's just done. Okay. Giant hunk of ice and mithril. We didn't get the mithril for a weapon yet. We've almost got everything, but okay. Here, Jeeve. Here, Jeeve, how's your bathhouse doing? Could be better. I do say myself ahead. I wish the adventurers would stop drinking before they bathe, though. Bit of a pain trying to keep an eye on them. Really do with a good soak myself. Anyway, we need to boil these eggs in that fabulous bath of yours. Then smoke them in their shell for a bit, too. Till they're dark as the day is long. If I'm not mistaken, those are Thunderbird eggs. At least cook in the hot springs. That's what we'd like to find out. Consider it a test run. Works will be selling them as souvenirs. We've already built a pen for keeping Thunderbirds up on Ermila's pasturage. What a brilliant idea. Smoked Thunderbird eggs would make for great bar snacks. Rugged adventurers would love them. You leave the rest to Rajiv. Come back in 2 days and I'll have the rest these ready for you. For keeping them in the shell, might as well smoke them for 2 days rather than 1. Got it. Be back in 2 days then. Thanks, Rajiv. We just slept for 2 days. Step right up. Your smoked hot spring black Thunderbird eggs right here. Oh. Whoa, they really are black and glistening just like Squash said. You sure this ain't burnt, mate? They look more palatable outside of their shells. So what do you want to call them? Call them like a name. Smoked hot spring black thunderbird eggs is a bit of a mouthful, no? Something simpler would be nice. Oh no. Lame. Lame. The names. Oh, can we do Black Pearl over here? Maybe. Maybe. There we go. New Neva Black Pearl. There we go. The beetle was squarely forgotten before you brought the memory back, Saber. New Neva Black Pearl, huh? Sounds good to me. They taste as good as they sound. That's the real question. Who's gonna try it first? Go ahead, Guru. You've earned it. I'm gonna give it, mate. Ladies first. Isha? Maybe the elders deserve to try the first batch. They're close to death anyway, I guess. Fully vengeful, are we? Perish the thought. It'll take some time to mass produce them. Just thought it'd be nice to give them a tasting. They seem pretty excited about the idea. They're in the plaza, right? Let's go see what they think. It's endless. Endless. Endless courier work. Alright, try your damn eggs. Hey everyone, I've got a surprise for you. Feast your eyes on Neva's very own delicacy, New Neva Black Pearl. Oh, it's beautiful. What a wonderful souvenir for our town. Well, go ahead, take a bite. Oh. Well, it's good. Very good, in fact. The yolk has a strange, spicy aftertaste. This is better than any other hot spring egg I've ever had. You've got a hit for sure. Come on, Shiva, try one. Take a bite at least. I'm not as easily pleased as you are. Oh, shush. Just eat it, will you? Are you okay? Do you need some water? It's good. I feel 10 years younger. Really does add time to your life. You did good. On behalf of the other townsfolk, you have my thanks. Let me give you a stamp. Where'd I put that thing? I'll take care of it. Here's your damn stamp. That was the best egg I've ever eaten, you know. If Doctor really is down the Barrows, you can bring him back. I'd like to share this with him. Thank you, Shiva. So, go on. Go get him. Duh. Well, one more thing ticked off the list, eh? Indeed. Now we can explore the Barrows at our leisure. Well, then what are we waiting for? The humongous Lins and Isha's dad aren't going to find themselves, are they? To the Barrows. Deeper into the ruins. How much deeper can there be? Oh, God help me. God strength, give me strength. I knew there were going to be more, but come on. Alright. Side quest we don't read the text for. Here's your dang lumber. Alright. I'm referring to the entire concept of needing to do 5,000 more side quests. Extends teleportation distance. Fiery wing provides a moment of invincibility when jumping. Alright, where else am I going? 2nd Street. The Rune Quarter. Pasturage. Let's go to the pasturage and finish upgrading this thing because we've already got it. Hi, Ermilla. Let's go. How's the factory farming? Oh no. Oh no. We've started it. We've started the breaking of civilization. Oh no. I mean, so this game originally was supposed to just be a kind of a side thing, right? It was really just supposed to be like a go do this thing while we're finishing making the main game. That was kind of the idea. And I think what they ended up doing is they over-indexed on just adding... It did come out. It apparently did... okay. Good day, Miss Isha. Our first time using magic. But yeah, it didn't do super well. Apparently people were a little, Hey Coco Dango! How you doing? Yay! Welcome for being here. Welcome to stream. How you doing? It was good it was crowdfunded. But yeah, the main game didn't do super well. Which, like I said, is a bit unfortunate, given, you know, they spent a long time on it. Probably too long, honestly. Part of the problem with crowdfunding is they end up, you know, adding in a bunch of platforms, they stretch feature, etc. How you doing, Dango? How you doing, Coco Dango, by the way? Being comfy, thank you. How's the game? Game is fun. I'm in side quest purgatory right now, but that's just, you know, I think any RPG, you eventually get to the part where you're doing all the side quests to wrap things up. And it just goes on for a while. Nah. Yeah, I think the big thing here is that they... because they were crowdfunded... I can talk, really. Because they were crowdfunded, they added a bunch of platforms. They were thinking of adding a bunch of features to the game. They wanted to make sure they hit a certain number of heroes. They added a bunch of heroes and stuff that were like fan-made, quote-unquote, as well. Because that was a thing they asked for. Um, so it became kind of a problem. I did talk to Isha's housekeeper. Oh, residential district interior. Oh, it was her previous housekeeper. I see, I see. Mom. Side quest, I'm not reading the text like out loud. It's a lot. Oh. The sconce burst into flames. Ah. Bloodstains was crowdfunded too. You do a few more pop up. It's endless. Endless. At least this isn't too bad. At least they're fast in this game. Yeah, Bloodstain did well too. Hollow Knight also did pretty well. Now if they'll ever finish Silksong, that's a whole other thing. Oh my god, there was this video being like, this is how the team that makes Hollow Knight and Silksong works. That's why it's taking so long. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, I don't think that's a good defense when the game is literally taking 5 billion years. Like, I'm someone who really appreciates what goes on with games a lot, but like, there's a point where it's kind of like, well. I think they're probably either just too ambitious with Silksong, or they're starting to get to a place where they don't really know what they want to do with the game. Or they keep changing what they want to do with the game. That's the only thing that makes a lot of sense to me, is they might be changing it quite a bit. I'd really like for Silksong to come out soon, but yeah. It feels like the game's been stuck in development purgatory for a while. I gotta play that game on stream someday, so I can have it in my record. It'll be nice to see what's changed for sure. That I agree with. I am very, very worried. The game's been stuck in development hell for too long though. And it's gonna be in a weird place, and they're eventually going to have to publish a game because they have to get something out because they've spent too much money. That's kind of one of the problems when the game takes too long, is eventually you have to push something out. It's kind of like, what is it? Miyamoto has the whole thing of like, hey, a game, you know, that's released too early, blah 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 blah, you know, might not be great, but a game, if you delay it and you make it a great game, it, you know, whatever. I forget the exact quote is. A delayed game is eventually good, but a rush game is forever bad. That's very true, but it's also really easy to say when you have a multi-billion-dollar company behind you that will literally let you do whatever you want for your games. And you're not a smaller developer or publisher where if you don't put out a game, you'll literally go out of business. And there just won't be a game to begin with. The reality that most game studios, unfortunately, most game studios face. So it's true. Also, the fact that the workers there cost almost nothing by comparison to most other places in the industry. I went there. I went there. They definitely don't cost as much as people in the US or Canada. Let's just put it that way. Or even Europe at this point. So it's kind of insane. It's kind of crazy. I also know people that work there definitely work for a lot less than what they probably should. Because just the opportunity to work for Nintendo makes a lot of people very happy. I know a lot of QA people that took jobs at Nintendo, even though they're making a lot more money elsewhere, just to be like, did I get to work at Nintendo? And I'm like, yeah. But that doesn't mean you should be shortchanging yourself. You need to protect your own interest. It's an interesting problem, for sure. Let's see, huge stone goes to Ilda in the Rune Quarter. Here we go. Yeah, but looking good on a resume doesn't mean you actually get jobs out of it. A lot of times, you can look like you worked for a big developer, but unless you were actually in a bigger position... Wait, we can buy fire runes now? When did that happen? Okay. We can put a fire rune now. Okay, there's areas we can get now we couldn't get before. We're going to do a little detour. For some reason, there's a freaking fire thing down from here we can get to now. Well. But I'm excited for Silksong to finally come out. I want to see what they do with the third Final Fantasy VII game. Even though part of me is kind of like... I don't know how it's going to work. Even a little bit. I just hope it's good. Let's see. You blinked and the boss was gone. Yep. Yeah, I know they said that, but the sales numbers for Rebirth are probably going to end up at a little more than half what the first game made. They really can't afford to wait too long, is the problem. It will be interesting to see what ends up happening with other parts of the game in general, because I know a lot of people that are just waiting for the third game. I mean, so there is some benefit to doing a PlayStation exclusive, which is you do get some money from it. The problem is that it isn't always worth it. In fact, a lot of the time it's not. Yeah, it's supposed to be a remaster, not a remake. Okay, let's see. I am excited for it though. I'm just a little worried that they're going to get stuck, if that makes sense. Because it's gonna have to be I think I mentioned it before, but it's gonna have to be a long game. It can't be a short game. Because it's got way too much stuff to get done in the game. There's way too much that has to happen. So they can't really, you know, take too long on it. Or not too long, but like, they can't put too much side content in it. Otherwise, it's going to water down the entire game. Alright, let me look at the quarry. I think there was a... Okay, yeah, there's a path up top we needed fire runes for. We can just now access the entire thing, so I'm like, well, let's do it. Let's do it. Coco, what other games are you waiting for? I mean, they'll probably do a bundle. But they won't do a bundle for a while because they'll definitely want to milk. Like, actually get all the sales they can from each individual game before. So what they'll probably do is they'll probably do a sale on the first two games, followed by they'll probably do a sale on the first two games when the first game comes out. Probably about a year. Maybe. It really depends on if they... what do you call it? Release simultaneously on PC, like they say they will. If they do, then I could see it a year afterwards. If they don't, it'll be like 2 years before they do it. They said they're going to, so I'm going to use that, take them at their word for now. But yeah. Monster Hunter Wilds, yeah. Yeah, that'll be fun. I don't know if you've ever seen Grace Coco. She loves Monster Hunter. Also, she's really good at it. And remember, they're going to want to milk it as much as they can. Because they kind of need to. If they don't, then... I mean, to be fair... I plan on doing lots of Monster Hunter as well once it comes out, so... Grace is gonna be a Monster Hunter stream for most of 2025. Yes. Yeah, Extaria Grace, she does a lot of monster her. She's very cute. Let's see. Need to finish world with for wilds. High rank is kind of... I mean... Yeah, high rank is a little bit... It takes a while. But you're just doing HR. You're not even doing, what do you call it? There we go.
Okay. So
You're not even...
Little Extaria was alone and wanted to eat
wanted to eat something, apparently. But, okay, we need to go to that one. Okay. Nah. Basil took my cheeks by surprise literally on my second expedition high rank. I mean, that's what Basil does. That's kind of the entire point. Is to whip you into shape, so to speak. And be like, you thought you knew how this game worked. You thought you had a build that worked against things. Let me wipe you out. Let me break you over my knee. And show you. You thought it'd take longer. Poor fool. Poor fool. Oh god. No! No! They knocked me out. Oh my god, I'm angry. Okay. Better. I got it. I got it. Of course I can do it. How could I not? Wait, can I do Lightning Rune 3? Nice. And Ice Rune... Oh, we have 2. That's fine. Alright, we've done this area now. Nice. 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 Basil always comes out of nowhere. Yeah. 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 I love Basil though. That's definitely one of my favorite monsters, and especially in World.
You killed the concept monster in Dark Souls? What is it?
Let's see. I was gonna ask you, how is that my brain is working, I swear. One sec, let me check the peak really quick and see if there's anything I'm missing here. Okay, yeah, up top there. Okay. I think from here? I'm too far in now. Crest. There we go. Better. How are you? How is Infinity Nikki going? If I'm misremembering, let me know. Because my brain is, doesn't work half the time. This is what happens when you're a parent and you have a small child. Your brain doesn't work. Basil took my cheeks by surprise. Ninety, 50% of all mental function, yeah, dedicated to parenthood. That's 1000% correct. Like, even right now, I'm constantly in this state, even though the wifey is taking care of the baby boy. I'm constantly in the state of, shouldn't I be looking after him, just in case? Oh, nice. Made the pulls easier as well in the new limited banner. Nice. It's a weird game, no? Because it's technically a... like, it's a gacha MMO game, but it's also not a gacha MMO game? It seems kind of weird the way they set up the game. 'Cause it's also like single player for a lot of it, so it's kind of like, okay. More like, what do you call it? Not really MMO, more, just like general gacha-y, ZZZ, whatever type gameplay. I know there's a competition part of it for clothing. There's a clothing competition like there is in the other Nikki games. Like, dress up Nikki. Which you can play on your phone. I remember giving a presentation about that game. That was fun. Okay. Yeah, it seems like it has a little bit of everything going on with it, which isn't bad. The original one on phones, yes. Gave a presentation on that a while ago. Whoa, there's lava everywhere. Expect after eruption, I guess. At least it's a little warmer now. Wonder if the burrows have all been damaged. Only one to find out. Watch your step, though. But yeah. Was an interesting one. I gave a presentation on Nikki. Gave a presentation on Love Live, School Idol Project. The one with... looks different but doesn't look damaged. Spray part of it may have caved in, but appears to have helped. Well, that's one less thing to worry about. What should we do now? Let's say we fought that huge lava monster. Definitely saw men here behind it. We can go deeper down the burrows from there. But yeah, a lot of it was like giving a presentation on the gameplay. Presentation on, okay, here's what people like about the games. Here's what people don't like about the games. That kind of thing. A lot of it was also on the monetization. Remember, I was a mobile game dev for a little while. I guess I'm technically a mobile game dev again. Just working on a bigger game now. Well, I'm not really working on mobile directly. I mean, that might be what I'm doing for a certain large company that I move my jobs between. I do wish I didn't have to work for a large company. I mean, I don't have to, but the salary is very hard to pass up. I mean, pretty much anyone making a good-sized mobile game now doesn't make just a mobile game. They've realized that making the game just a mobile game is a bad idea in general. Any game you make should be a game that can be played anywhere. Ideally. Which is much smarter than the previous culture around things. I mean, PC by default should also be a thing just because you know it's PC. You're developing on a PC 99% of the time when making a game. And people usually test on PCs quite a bit, so it's kind of like you obviously should have PC as one of your platforms because you're already running on it. Oh my god, Buddy Bison, why? Why would you say that? It's really freaking true though. There are definitely people that have those kinds of conversations. It's absolutely inane. And it's like, well, you know. Even for like, non-Nintendo. You'd be surprised how many, like, big publishers are like, wait, we need to wait until all the platforms we can make the game come out on are available. And I'm like, okay, what does that even mean? Please tell me what that means. Give me a good idea. What does that even mean? I mean, Nintendo is just... Nintendo... Okay, I kid you not. I swear. If Apple ever makes video games, Apple is going to be just like Nintendo with how they make video games and put them on platforms. Mark my words. Mark my words. They are going to be just like Nintendo. With how they handle games. What game am I referring to? Yeah. It's very true. Which was such a dumb idea. Put the game someplace where no one will ever see it, and... or almost no one will ever see it, and then wonder why the game doesn't do well at all. I mean, Nintendo's literally delayed bringing out the Switch 2, and most of us are in the opinion they mostly were doing it so they don't have to put it out during Christmas time, so they can milk all the game releases happening around Christmas, and then it'll come out early next year after Christmas. So they can basically double dip on sales for everything. Because that's what Apple does. Not Apple, that's what Nintendo does. That's what Nintendo do. Giant hunk of ice. Where do I get the giant hunk of ice? Yeah. Oh, I know I get the giant hunk of ice. 1 second. It's located in a stupid place. But yeah, like there's a lot of... Nintendo does that very often. Very, very often. In general. And the fact they're basically overtly doing it now with the Switch 2 isn't surprising. It's a little disappointing, but it's not surprising. Blizzard Brother fight. Oh, fuck me. I don't know if I can refight them again. I should be able to. I just need to find out where they were. Blizzard Point. Mop. Okay, so they should be here. I'm able to get them to respawn, though. And I've been trying to get them to respawn since earlier. Okay. Good to know, good to know. I'm doing too much. What? Yeah, it's not gonna work. Damn you, pipe puzzles. Damn you. Okay, I think I see... It's gotta either come this way or this way. The only way for this to work would be coming through here. Which can't functionally work because there's nowhere for this to go. So that won't work. So it would seem it needs to come this way. I mean, sliding puzzles are just lame. Yeah, I'll try going backwards. Alright. We're going here. What is going on with this empty block? We have to go this way. Man. Eiyuden Barrows depths. Ooh, spooky. Whoa, where are we now? Looks really different from before. Look alive, mate. The walls look ready to clumber. Sure you want to press on? The Barrows live yet, it would appear. The area seems to be unchanged since before they were sealed. Before they were sealed, huh? Does that mean the treasure hasn't been disturbed either? Could mean that, yes. Yes! Untouched treasure. Chances like this don't come along, well, ever. Leave the trinkets behind, dummy. We're here for one thing only. That humongous lens. Right, because the rocks need treasure more than me, don't they? Don't make me laugh, mate. I'm taking all I can get. Well. These are just like bigger versions of the other enemies. Like slightly bigger, more healthy. Which makes sense, we already killed every enemy type already.
Perceptive one. If this weren't the dead end, you just might have managed to slip away.
I was listening, I was like, what? Who started talking? I was like, oh, right. Buddy Bison started talking. Ancient sculpture, orichalcum. Threw me for a loop to hear my shit VA. I don't know, sounded pretty good to me. Nah. Now we're getting a lot of treasure. More orichalcum. Great. It's another one of these rune things. Whoa, I've never seen anything like this before. What do you think this is? Doesn't look very useful, does it? These books are practically relics. Is this the old script? Strange gizmos, stranger books, and massive sigils? No doubt. No doubt about it. This is the Sorcerer's Lab. The humongous lenses are here somewhere, I'm sure of it. Well, where is it then? Look, another device. She's right, let's take a look, Guru. Up you go, mate. Combine! Getting along too well. Too well. The runes on this match the ones on Malora's rune lens. This'll fit for sure. Will show us this time. Doom. There he is, the sorcerer. He's speaking a language we can't understand. Well then, how did we do? Gaha, it actually worked. It actually worked. The raw lens transmutation was a success. Can't do much with a lens of this quality though. So this one didn't have enough power to crystallize anything good. That's it. The amount of magical power in the subject influences the grade of the lens produced. If a more powerful creature... If I use a more powerful creature and I allow it ample time... Incredible. He could create raw lenses. Incredible isn't the word I'd use for a teeny tiny lens like that. Think, Guru. If we could use that magic, we can make as many lenses as we want. You heard him. The bigger the subject, the bigger the lens. You can learn how to do it from these books and devices. Of course I can't. I don't read old script, do I? Can't use magic either. Besides, magic can only be used by someone special enough to get chosen by a rune lens. Or... Isha. What? I was just wondering if someone who was born with magic might be able to replicate the sorcerer's method. Someone like... No, I cannot. Nor can I read the old script. I haven't the slightest notion what the old man was chanting. No good, huh? Looks like we came up short again. So close yet so far. Speak for yourself. There's plenty of places left to explore down here. The humongous lens is around here somewhere, and I'm not leaving without it. Suppose you're right. Best get a move on if we're going to search every inch of this place. Right. Isha, you alright? You've been staring off into space for a while. Oh? Yes, I'm fine. Just funny, since I thought I'd like 100 years more, but then the dungeons were just a bit too long for the combat style. That's what I've heard, is the dungeons are a bit too long. And the reward for doing some of the things isn't quite good enough for... how long things go on for. I don't think there's anything wrong with random encounters, but we've definitely gotten to a point where people want to have some way of controlling them, or at least having some way of minimizing their overall impact on your exploration. If that makes sense. Yeah, Bravely Default did a really good job with how you handle random encounters. Oh, these look just like the ruins of the machine back at the volcano. What's it doing all the way over here then? Things have been removed from that device and brought it here. You said it yourself. Would like the person's making this far in. Definitely the first adventurers anyway. So who then? Ancients? That sorcerer himself? Or my father possibly? No way knowing for sure. Why it really doesn't matter anyway. It's gonna show us it's important. Isha, you look pale. No, I'm fine. Really, we're heading back to the volcano then? Let's do that. Might get a hint is that a humongous lens is hiding after all. Give me the truth in the tale. Or just give me the rapid speed up options you get in games like freaking like they added to games like Cold Steel and even the FF12 Zodiac Age game. Like, it's not perfect, but at least then let me just speed through the useless combat. Turbo mode is amazing. And not useless, but you know what I mean. The combat that takes 5,000 years. Hourly reminder that YouTube exists. Exactly. I think it's here. I wish they released Bravely Default 1 on Steam. Oh my god. They have Bravely Default 2, but I want Bravely Default 1 on Steam. Guru, same as usual if you don't mind. Like I've got a choice. Be a bit more ladylike coming down this time though. No promises.
Yeah.
Yep, these are all set. Alright, this should fit. Show us your wisdom, O great mysterious gizmo. It's starting. How dare you? Pathetic mortals, cattle all of you. Oh yeah? It's pretty humiliating to get beaten by our hands then. You call us cattle? I'll stop you. Ugh. The people of Diva will suffer no more. This legend was true. The sorcerer was sealed away down here. The seals are broken, though. Should we be scared? These visions were hundreds of years back, right? Doubt that old geezer's soul has hung around this long. Are you sure you're okay, Isha? You notice? Those who sealed the sorcerer had the same hair color as me. You said the people of Neva, didn't you? The ancestors of the townsfolk, same color as Isha here. Neva was formed when our ancestors settled in the abandoned town of Old Neva. There should not be any blood ties between us. Coincidence. The only citizen knew Neva with azure hair is me. No one else can use magic either. The monsters using the sorcerer's transmutation spells also had azure hair when he was done with them. It's possible he ran the same experience in the people of Old Neva, and that's why he was sealed him away, but that would mean I'm... Hey, slow down, mate. You're overthinking this, ain't that right, CJ? Right. Besides, the thing died right after its hair changed color, didn't it? You're alive and kicking. Not the same at all. Exactly. Salim, Isha definitely isn't okay. But, I know you're hungry, right? Get things straight on an empty stomach. Let's head back to town and take a break, shall we? Hot bath and hot meals all you need, mate. You'll see. And with Guru on this, let's head back for now. Completely legitimate DS. As you should have. To the rescue. Who are we rescuing? Why are we rescuing? Also, welcome Salim. Yeah, she's definitely not fine. Okay, what do you want to bet we have like 20 more side quests? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god. The residents are vile. Famous Enzo. Get a delicacy from Rajiv. Uh-huh. The old folks are annoying. There's 30 more side quests after this one fills up. Like I said, there's like a diamond level or something. Oh, thank you for the stretch and the hydrate, everybody. Oh, I'm gonna pull a muscle if I keep doing that. Don't do that. Okay. Better. Oh, and the hydrate. Drink. Okay. Oh. Bartender the usual. Roger that. Pavlova on the way. How about you two? Make a katsu curry. What about you, Isha? Red hot tom yum king. Just tea, please. A cup of tea won't recharge your batteries, mate. Give a few bites of my pavlova if you want. Sweet enough to set you right. You know she always orders spicy stuff, don't you? Pavlova. I got to curry in a pot of tea for now then. You should take your time and order as you like, pet. I'll have some red hot tom yum kung with your name on it. So don't worry about anyone getting to it first. Thank you, AsuReDi. You're worrying too much, Isha. I mean, if that sorcerer had done something funny to the folks who used to live here, doesn't mean it's got anything to do with you. Hate to admit it, but CJ's right. And why can't I use magic without a lens? That's, well, I don't have all the answers. Wasn't it you said magic can only be used by special individuals chosen by a lens? Well, technically it was my dad that said it, but yeah. So my magic is... what then? Should I just pretend I didn't see that monster and those people with the same hair color as me? Help, someone help. You're hurt, pal, what happened? My friend. Please, someone has to help. Elaborate. We're in the Barrows, on our way to Snow Peak when we were attacked. We took it down, but took some hits in the process and didn't have enough medicine on me. So I could walk, so I decided the best to go get help. Please, I'm begging you. When you fail to prepare, prepare to fail, mate. As you can see, we're waiting to have some grub and just move along and I'll go. Miss Actimira, really? Hold on, just... Me too. Can't enjoy hot meal knowing I let someone die. It's in the fine print, mate. Your safety is your own responsibility. Guru, you're coming too. Wait, I'm not. CJ, where do you think you're going? What am I to do with this curry? Sorry, I'll be back soon. She's like a tornado, that one. Blowing in and out. I'll be going then too. Of course you are. Not gonna let me do all the work, are you? Go. Don't worry about the money. Let me finish my sentences, lady. What is with women in this town? Can I help too? Thank you, friend. I really owe you one. All of you. You stay right here. If you can't fight, you'll only get in the way. Your mate is where the Barrows meet the Snow Peak, yeah? Whereabouts? Right where the men here at the farm leads you. Bartender, our dinner's on him. I'll be waiting. Take a seat. Eat something while you're here. They'll take care of the rest. Thanks. Pavlova and Megakatsu curry as requested. Sweet and spicy together. Isn't that strange? Be grateful the other one didn't order the red hot tom yum kong. Yeah. It would make sense it respawns now, because that's probably the monster that hurt them, if I had to guess. Ah. Just go and get all the quests now. It's okay. They're right outside the gate. They don't need me to come immediately. Oh, the bag maker. Oh, already done. All right. Endless stamps. Hey, Malor. The dude wants to apologize to you. God. Uh-huh. What's up? Oh my god. Everybody and their mother. Everybody and their mother right now. It's like, guys, go walk. It's like a quarter mile. Go walk. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Like, if I'm going to the mountain and, like, hunting something down, okay. I kind of understand that. Not everybody is a, you know, a, brilliant warrior or fighter or adventurer or whatnot. But come on. Come on, guys. But yeah, it's literally like, they don't want to walk 20 feet. 30 feet. Maybe a quarter mile at most. And it's just like, guys, come on. Come on. We just helped this guy with his love life. If that leads to the building being upgraded, I'm gonna laugh. It didn't. I was kind of hoping it would. Just for the silliness of it. And by your sister, you mean you, right? Right? Okay. Troublemaker. Delicacy to Enzo. And Outlander Lane. Okay. Hey Shiva, what's up? Hey Avon, what are you doing now? At least all the quests were right here. Like, literally right here. Yeah, we're just sitting here being like... They're fine, they're fine. They didn't die. They're fine. We can get to them in a minute. The outskirts. They got ripped apart by some monsters, but John wants me to help him apologize to this self-proclaimed magical girl. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll be fine. Everybody will be fine. Reminds me... While we're here... I mean, in Dragon's Dogma, they'd already be dead. Let's not mince words. They're already dead. They died a while ago. There's no saving them, because they are literally dead. We waited like 15 minutes, they died. Unless you get there like instantaneously, it's over. What was I going to do? There's something else I was going to do. Oh, I know. I know. One second. Take a bath. Alright. Now we'll go rescue them. Back this way. I mean, if you're not clean... I said his mate was around here somewhere. Crap, I can't let it find me here. That voice, it came from over there. Oh. It's a big robot. Another rune golem. You guys, please help me. Over here, you ugly mug. We'll take you on. Done. Done. Thank you. You guys saved my life. I think your pal when you see him next. He told us he left you here and asked us to help. Is he okay? He's a little beat up, but he'll live. Had enough life in this after you, after all. Thank goodness. Such bad luck. To run straight into a rune golem. I didn't run into him. Something is very weird around here. I saw someone from the town, but when I asked for help, the rune golem came out of nowhere. Elaborate. This guy came deeper down the burrows. He looked like he'd just come from the town, though. I called out to him for help. I think he heard me because he looked right this way. But he just stood there mumbling something. He did this creepy little dance and vanished. Next thing you know, I'm face to face with the rune golem. Father. This really sounds like what we saw. What could be going on down here? Huh? Something fell. A lens? Is this a diary? Yes, it's father's diary. On a robot. For some reason. This handwriting definitely is. I wonder what's in there just as much as you. We've got to get her back to town first. Sure, friend will be worried sick with worry. Let's head back. Your friend is safe and sound, sir. Oh, thank goodness. Don't forget this kindness here. Take a stamp. This made me rethinking this whole adventure thing. Maybe I'm just not cut out for it. What are you saying? Wounds will heal. We'll be back on our feet in no time. But you think a little setback like this is going to stop me? I told you I'm going to see those burrows with my own 2 eyes. Now that sounds like an adventure. It's important to learn about your limits. And about what to train in advance. And about preparation, of course. But to me, it's iron will that makes an adventurer. The unbreakable determination to press on. Find the treasure. And make it out of any situation alive no matter what. Wow. That's actually a decent speech. With a spirit like that, you can definitely make it to the depths of the burrows. I believe in you. Thanks. I'll make it. No doubt in my mind. Ah, fine, I'll go too. Can't let you take all the glory. Obviously. And if you try to worm your way out of it, I'll drag you down there myself. Let's talk about meds next time, yeah? And take care of your weapons. Good advice. Thanks. Sorry to keep you waiting, Isha. Let's take a look at that diary, shall we? Shall we? Yes, of course. Too many eyes around here. Let's go somewhere quiet. My place. No one will bother us there for sure. Your life was only worth a stamp. I mean, I think that's all she had. Because for some reason, people do all these things and they apparently don't have anything else on them. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Thirteen new quests. Okay, what do you want? What do you want? No, there's nothing going on between us and Master Hugo. Who are you? Salted plums in the Great Forest. I am CJ, yes. Mr. Enzo, yes. Here you go. Here's the ore. Take it. Give me my stamp. Go away. If all that was a stamp, they really shouldn't be adventuring. I agree. Earl, what are you doing here? Oh, you're the sister. Laurel and Earl. Find an elf in the Great Forest. Great. Hey, Malor. What's up? No, everyone doesn't hate you. My god, child. What's up, Hogan? Why does everybody have a quest now? It's alright, it's alright. Chocolate cake. Alright, let's get a damn piece of chocolate cake. God damn it. Why is everybody so damn needy? Everybody's so damn needy. Oh my god. It's in this game. Jackie, Lion Man. Find a hammer. Dino. Hugo. We need multiple giant hunks of ice now. I do want some chocolate cake. Oh my god, I want chocolate cake. Oh my god, we're gonna be downtown. Maybe I'll get chocolate cake today. Maybe. I really would like some dongo though. Dongo would be good. You lost your papa. Great. Dongo and chocolate cake. I could use that. That'd be good. I could get both, you're right. Do it for you. I could. Oh my god, why are there so many people here? Okay. Alright. Let's go get 2 giant hunks of ice because we need it. Okay. Wait. The snow returned to the... Where's the eruption? The eruption's gone. The boss looks like a broken set of fingers. Two hairy toes. That also. The fingers from Elden Ring. Alright, we need to do this again. Because we need to get one to upgrade Isha's weapon to max. Wait. While I'm here... Catch an extra large salmon in the Barrows, extra large salmon. A large catfish in the Barrows. Alright. 1 second. There's a fishing spot here. Alright, give me. Oh, and another. Alright. Both of those done. There's also a hammer in the Rune Barrows somewhere. Gimme. Hmm. I mean, it's because everybody's starting to explore the ruins. Oh, there's the hammer right there. Nice. Done. That's at least 3 or 4 quests done. Side quest hell. Side quest hell. Let's go. Alright, and we need to leave and come back one more time just to... like, make sure that we, freaking... Even hell will be a side quest. It might be. I guess I shouldn't be, you know... I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Alright. We'll come back up here, kill him one more time so we get Isha's upgrade version. Let's go. Oh my god, just die. Okay, good. Good. Good, give me. Wait. There we go. I was like, where the fuck is my item? Give me my item. Don't you dare. Where's the serendipity pendant? We got a rank 5-1. 30% crit rate. Nice. That'd be an evil cheap out. It would be. It would have been very mean. Alright. Let's go deliver a bunch of these quests that we don't need anymore. Here's your fish. Here's your fish. Let's see. Priya, go play with the boy. Eiyuden, what are you doing? He's too cheeky. You go. Here's your rice. Okay. Gokto. Alright. Her weapon is max now. Everybody's weapons are max. They're almost all the way upgraded. Olivier. Oh my god. Everybody's in the forest now. Everybody's in the forest. Great. Hey Malor, here you go. You didn't give me a stamp, little girl. She didn't give me a stamp. I mean, you'd think I'd get a stamp for completing the side quest, but apparently not. It's like, nope. No stamp for you. I see. If there's an age requirement for stamp givers. You know, I guess that's possible. I found your papa. This little boy gave me a stamp though. Salted plum. Find someone to play with Dino in the farm. Report to Charlie at the farm. Find an elf in the Great Forest. Okay, Charlie, I found your dad. And I found Malor. Malor will play with you. Bruno. Go play with Dino. I'm filling out so many stamps. So many stamps. Alright. Rune Barrows. Salted plum in the forest. Elf in the forest. Wait. There's a chest in the Rune Barrows somewhere. Alright. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where is his chest? Come on. I'm gonna guess it's down in the bottom of the burrows. That would make the most sense to me. It's either up here or it's down below if I had to guess. Won't be up here. Okay. Ah. Hmm. Probably not in here because this is the secret room. Okay. At least I won't need, what do you call it? I won't need freaking crafting materials too much longer. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. I think I went below before. Gimme. I just need the treasure chest I am missing, game. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Not gonna be down here with the fish, I'm pretty sure. I've already went down here. It's possible it's in this room? That'd just be silly. Okay, I don't think it's down here, which means it has to be in like the earlier entrance area, which is really weird. Unless his chest is like all the way down in the super deep rune barrows, and that's what it's talking about. It's talking about the depths, not the top ones up here. Which might be the case. That might be what it's talking about. Yeah, that's gonna be what it's talking about. Okay. It's gonna be talking about all the way down here. Which is gonna make me fight the lava monster again. Level 30 Mantor Worm. Ow. Okay. Come on. Done. 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 Yeah, it's gotta be all the way down. And I guess it's all the way down here. Okay. And we come over here. And we go. You're dead. Good job figuring out where it is. So this is like a farming spot, honestly. Because like every enemy in the game spawns here. Wait. Like, this is like literally... Every enemy spawns here, so you can just farm everything here. Hmm. Somehow, we still haven't found his treasure. Wait, it's over here? Hate everything. Hate everything. Oh my god. Kill me. Kill me now. Kill me now. Kill me now. Ugh. Alright, what do I need? What have I not made? Alright, now we get to find... It sucks because most of the time they don't actually show where anything is on the map. So you just have to go in and hope you find what you're looking for. Salted plums and the elf. At least this zone is fast and simple. Okay. Oh. I hear a babu. Duh. Alright, salted plums aren't here, so I'm gonna assume that they're probably the other side then. Ba ba ba. You got no time. No time to waste. No time for this foolishness. Let's go. I'm gonna guess it's probably the other side then. It's probably where all the spitting flowers are over here. Hi. Hello. Hi, Babu. Mwah. You're a cute boy. It's gonna be like in the freaking area right up above here. Okay, let's see. Of course. Of course. Of course, 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 of course. Lamau says the lamer. I'm just like, I'm hunting. I'm hunting for items. Okay, evil tree. Evil tree. Let's go. Supposedly you're level 30 evil tree. I feel dumb. 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 Alright, well, we're done now. We're done. We're done. Alright. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, Tarai, here you go. Here's your salted plums. Go give these to your man. Black. Wait, we went bronze, silver, gold, platinum. Now we're black. Rank black. Frosty 2024. Wow. Black, I think, is the last rank. No? What rank could there be left? Saber's not gonna tell us. Saber's just gonna be like, you'll find out. You'll find out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, kill me. We only have 28 more quests we can possibly do for stamps. And at least a couple of those are going to main story quest. Let's see what's in here then. Right. May 3rd. I received a clandestine letter from the Galdian Empire regarding the Remverse, signed by a man by the name of Hurstwine. He claimed to be in the service of a Galdian lord, but neglected to name any names. He offered hefty sum in exchange for information on the Barrows and exclusive rights to excavate therein. The Barrows belong to the League of Nations. The choice to sell them off to the Imperial noblemen is not mine alone to make. Must report this to Mulka at once. Exclusive mining rights? Why is the Empire being so sneaky about it? I don't know. Not knowing any of this, let's read on. May 18th. I don't understand what Mulka is thinking. Will grant New Neva neither funds to rebuild nor soldiers to protect its people from monsters. Surely even can see that this is a death sentence. And yet the Galdin trusts me the matters pertaining to the Barrows. Some Margrave he has turned out to be. How can I alone save a town that has been abandoned by its Margrave? For I may no longer be in a position to resist Hurstwine's mysterious offer. Here's much from the townsfolk, but what a useless Margrave he turned out to be. You just left everyone to die. Nope, we're on black now. Margrave's Mulka's behavior was certainly odd upon reflection. How could a greedy little man like him turn to his nose up to the money-making potential of the Barrows? Perhaps he and this Erstwine character were conspiring together. You think the League of Nations would throw its oar in with the Empire? What's in it for them? Right? Selling the rights means the Empire gets to keep everything. The League wouldn't like that. If he agrees, you say. Why wouldn't he keep it all for himself? Right, exactly. What if instead, he promised something more valuable than what could be found in the Barrows, for example, his own life and the survival of House Chantra? Isha, what are you saying? If I were this Hurstwine fellow's lord, I'd make offer Mulka a chance to keep his lands free of Imperial influence, should the Empire become aggressive. In exchange, Mulka would be expected to turn a blind eye to anything regarding the Barrows. That alone be enough to turn a spineless, self-serving man like Murka. And the Empire could come and go as they please with no one to oppose them. The League isn't just a tool for the Empire to use and abuse, though. What right would they have? You think the Empire wants to start a war over one measly little ruin? No, perhaps not over one ruin. Regardless, starting a war would mean giving up their anonymity. Why would you expose yourself like if you have to? We know not who this lord is. They are close with the Emperor to wield his power. It must be a considerable influence, highly ranked no doubt. Someone callous enough to manipulate Mulka so readily may not care if their actions result in war. Or worse still, someone intent on sowing the seeds of disorder. Someone for whom war is the goal. Alright, let's keep in mind this is your own little fantasy we're talking about here. Of course. But explain Mulka's behavior. And if I'm right, the person behind it must be more villainous than I could even imagine. A storm may yet be approaching. A big one. You sure know a lot about politics for a kid, right? I told you before, my magic made it difficult to make friends, so my father bought me a great many books. The friends I knew in my books were the only friends I had. Remember, I live in a remote frontier town. Past emergency annual trips to the city were my only chance to add to my collection. Children's books are hard to come by. History, math, skill, an awful lot of difficult books. Even still, I enjoyed when my father would read to me. I enjoyed learning to read myself even. Every time I learned a new word, he'd pat my head. Say something like, you're smart. You're so smart, Isha. Good job. Guru, you're not crying, are you? Of course not. She's got something in my eye. You're the one that's crying, mate. Nuh-uh. Eyes are a little sweaty or something. You know, if Isha is right, why does this lord fellow want the treasure in the Barrows so badly anyway? That I do not know. According to my father, they also wanted information. It's possible they didn't know what they were looking for down there. But they must have known they're looking for something. Something, anything, I don't know. Let's keep reading. May 23rd. The Eighth General Assembly could not have gone worse. The proposal to send an expedition to the Barrows was opposed fiercely by the town elders. Sent about a sorcerer of legend. Shiva in particular was very vocal in disdain for my idea. Not surprising when he knows about the Barrows' blessing. Even so, there's no going back now. The pact with Hurstwine has already been made. I've heard the Empire's research into magic's been progressing well. They'd lend us their support, but we could find a way around that damn blessing. The Barrows' blessing, what could that be? I see. I was right. Just like the citizens of Neva and the monsters, I'm one of that sorcerer's experiments. Wait, we don't know that yet. She's right, there's more to read. Next one is about expeditions to the Barrows. May 28th. While searching the Barrows, we came upon a four-legged monster, Iron Legs no less. Except for me and Kukrit, who I believe may have escaped. The rest of the expedition team are dead. Forgive me, everyone. I am wounded, perhaps beyond hope. Isha, I'm sorry for leaving you alone in this cruel world. You are and will forever be my one and only treasure. Want to solve the mystery of these burrows and free you from their blessing once and for all. My dear, dear daughter, pray that your life be long and rich with happiness. Duh. You sure you're alright? This tires believe my father's already. In that case, who have been chasing all this time? Okay, take it easy, we don't know yet. Save your platitudes. Look, all this blood. Father, were you in the burrows because of me? Isha, life is always as simple as a treasure hunt, alright? There'll be hard times and harder times again. There'll be times when you just want the earth to open up and swallow you whole. Just never feel bad to fall into your knees if that's where the world is pushing ya. Cry till you can't cry no more. But never, and I mean never, let life break your spirit. When you're done crying, you stand up and press on, no matter what. Just like she said before. Yeah. If we didn't have 1,000 side quests, that would have been like literally 5 minutes ago. No matter what they throw at you, you can stand up on the other side of it, and you've not lost yet. The treasure will make it all worthwhile as what's in front of you, not behind you. So you gotta get back up. Isha, if we're gonna know the truth, we'll have to find whatever that was in the burrows. But we already searched the burrows. Father wasn't there. Take a look at this. What is that? Last page of the diary. Mayor drew this, didn't he? Father was an earnest researcher. This was like... He copied an old map of Neva. This right here, there's a men here in the plaza that'll take us somewhere we haven't been yet. Men here in the plaza? What are ya? Ah. Yep. Shiva's clock tower. Old Shiva and his old pals built that clock tower around the men here. The people of old Neva must have done it after they sealed away the sorcerer. So no one would ever go back into that part of the Barrows. The mayor's we saw is there. I just know it. My scavenger sense is telling me so. Sense, huh? Her scavenger sense is nothing to sniff at. Mercs have it too, you know. Instincts. Honed through years of experience. Okay. I'll believe in your scavenger sense, CJ. We should find Shiva. Ask about the clock tower. About the Barrow's blessing. He's gonna be like... I told ya not to go down there. I told ya. Hey, Shiva. Hey, the clock tower's finally fixed. Shiva would like a word. Quite urgent. Can it wait? It cannot. We found the mayor's diary in the Barrows. I think you should give it a quick look. Doxa. How could you be so stupid as to let the Empire make such fools of us? Shiva, please tell me everything about the Barrow's blessing. Forget about that here. There's nothing anyone can do about it now, anyway. Shiva, please. Please tell me. You'll wish I hadn't. In this town, every few decades, a child is born with a raw lens inside their body. These children all have azure hair, and they're all born with a natural ability for magic. So that's why Isha can use magic. Aye, you've got a raw lens alright inside of you. I knew it. These azure children are often skilled mages, but they don't get to enjoy it for long. The lens fills them with power and corrupts their bodies. They don't live to see adulthood. No. Why? Why Isha? Why only Isha? Which because she's gifted, knowledgeable, but I don't know. Damn it. As far as I can remember, the townsfolk have called this the Barrow's blessing. Of course, the youngsters don't know of it. Only Doxa, and the other elders know of anything about it. Shut up, you're wrong. You must be wrong. That's not a blessing, it's a curse. You want me to take these lonely, suffering children, look them in the eye and tell them they're cursed? Oh sure, that would help. I didn't... No, The ancestors couldn't end it. Nor could I. Nor could Doxa. And you've tried everything? You've absolutely tried everything to break this curse, have you? If Dox had any other options, he never made a deal with the Galdians, would he? You see. So that's why Father ignored your protest and proceeded with the expedition. And you tried to keep me from the Burrows because you knew I had, well, not long left to live. I just wanted you to live a life in peace, that's all. Can you forgive me, Isha? Isha, look at me. Listen to any word of this. Thank you, Shiva. It appears I have misjudged you. Look at me. You have to live. You have every right to live. Anything you're born with belongs to you. Don't let some old curse make choices about who you are. What gives this sorcerer and his magic the right? Just wait till I get my hands on him. The sorcerer? Magic, wait. The sigil? Look, the sigil I drew in the diary is the same sigil I saw in the lab down at the Burrows. The monster in the hologram got trapped in the sigil. Then the sorcerer pulled the rod lens from its body. And what? You don't think it's odd? The sorcerer's supposed to be sealed away hundreds of years ago. But still, every few decades, right here in this town, a child's born with a blessing. Even though the sorcerer's been locked away much longer than that. What do you mean? Doxa said something similar a long time ago. He didn't think the numbers worked. Exactly, Isha, Shiva. There's no sorcerer down there. Just a spell that's casting itself over and over. In the vision, old Neva, the old Nevan who thought the sorcerer wasn't alone, the sorcerer performed the transmutation spell on all of them and grew raw lenses in each of their bodies. He said as much, didn't he? The greater the lens is determined by the amount of magical power within the subject. Exactly. Something with a lot of magical power could grow a high-grade lens if the transmutation spell was given enough time. But monsters like that don't come along every day. So instead of one big guinea pig, he tried it with many small ones. Exactly, Guru, exactly. He sacrificed the old Nevans to try and mass-produce raw lenses. What a villain. Old Nevans must have been better with magic than the townsfolk around here are today. That's who was able to get several lenses at once from them. And of those people, some realized what he had done and sought revenge. His own creations turned against him. But the spell was set up so that it would work even when the sorcerer himself wasn't there. Keep going by the sigil in this drawing, and the humongous lens we saw. That's why I was born this way. It makes sense, doesn't it? That's the reason for Isha's lens, the sigil under the town. So stands to reason if we head to the ruins and under the plaza and smash up the sigil, Isha's blessing might just break too. Not might, it will. It definitely will. Isha and I didn't get off on the right foot, but she's my friend. No, my treasured friend. We have to try and save her. CJ. Nothing more to say, is there? Let's get down to them burrows and bust it up. Guru. Ramps, the clock tower used to be men here, didn't it? It did? Wait, I remember the elders mentioning something about that when I was little. The clock tower was built from a massive stone that had fallen in the plaza. I knew it. Wasn't there an indent that a rune lens could fit into somewhere? That's the only way to power men here. You're right. I saw it myself. The stone inside the tower is a ridge, just the right side for a lens to slip into. Where? Where? It's a hollow at the bottom, where the driving wait descends to ring the bell. No. There's no way to get you in there, though. Why not? The gear that connects the driving weight to the transmitting mechanism is broken. No matter how many times I wind the drum, neither the weight nor the hands will move an inch.
7.
If we can't get the weight to move, we can't reach the hollow. I'm lost. We need to rebuild that gear to get the clock tower to work. Until it works, we can't reach them in here, is that right? Yes. Why didn't you just say that then? Alright, let's get a new gear made. Easier said than done. It's a big one. It has to work with all the other gears and pinions too. It's gotta be exactly the same as the original. No one around here can make it. I'll find some candy. That's quite a trek. Dear God, so many. Or Galdia. The Empire. The Galdia Empire is a thriving mechanical industry. Surely what their machinists can make it. Forget it, it's even further away. Capital it is. Why can't the smithy take care of it? Tatara's good, you know. I wouldn't know about that. Let's go ask him. Woo! Lots of dialogue. Lots of dialogue. The daily Ramana. Feeding. Well, of course. Tatara, we've got an order for you. Thank you for the hydrate hazard. Thankfully, no. I don't something I really need help with, though. Probably quick for you to show you. Might come with us to the clock tower for a bit. Mysterious. Well, I can't say no to you guys, can I? Get back to the plaza and I'll follow you over in a few. You have my thanks, Tatara.
Who asked you, old man?
This will be the benefit of having all the adventurers. Is all the adventurers and outlanders might have skills. Tatara. Even Shiva's here. What's this about? We've got something to show you, but it's in the clock tower, so come along. Watch your step now. This is what the inside looks like. Oh, get a move on, will ya? She room's the beating heart of the clock tower. Here you'll find the gears to keep everything moving. Tatara, we need to build us a gear that'll fit into this mechanism. Huh? I want to make you a gear. Please, Tatara, we really need it. And this type doesn't typically fall in the category of blacksmithing. Does it? Making weapons equipment is based on forging, basically bashing metal with a hammer. This kind of intricate finely detailed metal is made through casting, pouring molten metal into a mold. I'm afraid I've never done the casting before. Oh. Ah, come on, you've seen one metal slab, you've seen them all, no? Don't tell me my trade, bucko. The tools needed couldn't be more different. Which is it? Let me have a look. Huh, interesting. I'm afraid I have absolutely no idea how this works. Looks like a headache to me. You still have the broken gear from before. Just over there. Chip mostly intact. Might be able to make a mold after all. We need a big container to melt it down though. But I'll need... yeah. Tatara? We'll take a mold of the broken gear, and melt it down and cast it anew. Might work, might not. Oh! But we need something else. And I'm guessing it's not easy to get. Star tears. What? Star tears? Astrolacrum. You're right, Guru, it's not easy to get. Of course it's not. What is it anyway? Star tears are what we call shooting stars. Tatara needs the type of steel that's taken from them. It's incredibly rare. What do you need it for anyway? Can you just use the broken one? What if I could, but like I said, it's chipped. You tried looking for the chip if you want. We just made the gears out of regular iron. It's just that we don't really have a lot of time.
It is
Wish
just
there was
like
more.
on the beginning of Majula. I thought there was some boss.
Lol,
because of
Rain.
all the blood stains, but it was just they ran.
Who is that, Saber? Wish there was more I could do, but all these gears are made of astrolacrum. We shoved the gear made from something else, it'd break right away. Let's all go look for the gear fragment. The bit that broke off. Right toward the piece of center looking for it. Assume it didn't shatter, someone in town must have it. Who would have thought making a simple gear would be such a pain? There's no steel stronger than astrolacrum. Best there is for parts. Weapons and armor too. But it chipped when it fell over in the earthquake. Must have been brittle. Poorly cast, probably. You might be right about that. All the other parts are still in one piece. So it's got reputation, I see. Understood, Tatara. We'll get you what you need. Wait for us at your shop. Sure. I'll have my son and his minor pals haul these parts over. You lot take care now. Okay. Papa. Hey, do you think about taking from the clock tower? Look for someone who might have a gear fragment. I reckon Awamuri might know something about that. Awamuri, who's that? The drug who drinks in the plaza even though there's a perfectly good tavern that got built. Oh, that guy. I don't know why, but I'm feeling Awamuri might be able to help. I'll go ask, thanks. If there are 5,000 new quests, I'm going to die. Thank God. It's gonna happen here at some point, though. Have you seen Awamuri anywhere? Roy checked the plaza. We tried his house. For his wife Prada would know where to find him. But she's already killed him. So he's married. Where's his house then? We met Prada, CJ. If you don't remember. You're Prada, right? Is Awamuri home? Of course he's not. Day in, day out, the old lad just drinks himself silly and never comes home. I'm finished with him. If I ever save him again, I'll string him up by the eaves by his underwear. Well, let's take a breath, Prada. No good drunkard. Death's too good for him. I kinda need him alive though, at least for now. I just really need to ask him, so do you have any idea where he might be? I should know myself. I'm guessing you've already checked the tavern. I did, and nope, he's not there. Any other ideas? Maybe he's finally sobered up then and hiding, my guess. Knows what's in store with him when he comes back. He doesn't have the guts to step outside the town either, so he must be around somewhere. Like I said, he's probably hiding. Alright. I'm not angry at you. If you find him, just tell him to come home, okay? And if he comes home, I'll string him up by the eaves by his underwear. Got it. I'll let him know. Alright. I am going to have to save, because the babu needs attention. I need to shower. all the things must happen. I'm going to guess we have one more day of this game. One more. Oh my god, he's so sad. Let me go get him. 1 second. So sad. Spoon's been lurking. Oh yeah, Spoon just did the no. Alright, so tomorrow we are definitely going to finish Eiyuden one way or the other. It'll happen one way or the other, for sure. Oh, thanks for the subscription, MGD Kratos. I didn't see you subscribe on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah. There's no way it doesn't, right? I mean, we do have 28 quests to finish. Bye-bye, Ascaria. Thank you for the wonderful day wishes. But yeah, we'll finish the game tomorrow. I'm hoping. For sure. Probably. If not, we'll do something. You're not playing Valorant. Are you playing, what do you call it? Are you playing, Marvel Rivals, then? What's Grace up to? We could raid Grace today. Is Grace getting ready to end, or is Grace doing something, actually doing something? I need to know before I disappear. Ah, okay. We'll raid Grace then. My side? Oh, I know Shameless is doing that too. Alright. I want to thank my mods. Bajawi, Saber Sensei, AsuReDi, Spoon for being here as always. Thank you, Grace, for lurking. Thank you, Buddy Bison, Fogminster, Salim, the rest of the lurkers. Thank you, all the lurkers on YouTube as well. I really appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for finishing Eiyuden. Then we'll start... I think we'll start Metaphor, and we'll try to clean up Crosscode in the meantime. Anyhow, until then, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Sayonara. Ciao. Adios. Au revoir. And ta-ta for now. Take the raid messages to Grace. Give her all the love. Okay. Bye-bye. Mwah.